Hi, guys. Good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I will be discussing what I thought of that spooky and creepy, kind of nasty looking official trailer we got for the upcoming horror film, Lee Cronin's The Mummy. So, this is what's interesting. You hear The Mummy, and most people think of the Brendan Fraser franchise, which is getting a new installment in 2028. That's exciting. Or you think of the failed Tom Cruise film that was supposed to launch the Dark Universe from almost 10 years ago. A film I actually really enjoyed, and I thought it was a great start to a shared universe with the Universal Monsters, but sadly, it looks like I was the only one who felt that way, as it did not do very well. And then you also think of the OG Mummy, played by Boris Karloff from the 1932 film. Yeah, 32. Yeah, 1932. Yes, also in the vein of the Universal Monsters. So when they said that New Line Cinema, which works with Warner Brothers most of the time, was making a mummy horror movie along with Blumhouse, I was like, oh, so is this supposed to be in the vein of the Universal Monsters? But I don't think so, because this is being made through Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema. But Blumhouse Productions, which is normally associated with Universal, is apparently making this film with Warner Brothers and New Line. So that should clear that up, I think, right? Yeah. Anyway, regardless of who's making it, it looks damn scary and damn entertaining. So I, for one, am looking forward to it. So I guess the gist from what the trailer gave us, a family that's been missing their daughter for many years gets a call from Egypt, where she was apparently lost or taken or whatever, that she's been found and alive, but something has changed about her. And as the trailer showed us, she is either cursed or infected, or something's happened to her where she has become or is turning into a mummy. And of course, it's super nefarious and evil and scary looking. This trailer was giving me very reminiscent of the film and the book Pet Cemetery. If you know that story, you know what I'm talking about. Not the crappy recent remake of Pet Cemetery from 2019. I'm talking about the OG film based on the book from 1989. Great movie. It was reminiscent. This trailer reminded me of that story. And it was also reminiscent of the Insidious franchise, which is a family has a child that's been afflicted with a nefarious evil force that's targeting them for whatever reason. And now this little girl has apparently become or is turning into a mummy, and now her family's got to try to figure out a way to get her back or stop the curse or whatever. Whatever the story is, I'm very interested in seeing it unfold, so I will be watching this opening night, or at least opening weekend at some point. And I'm looking forward to it, as I hope you guys are too. If you're watching this video, you're a horror fan or interested in seeing this particular movie like I am. So yeah, I'll give it a shot. Gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest Evil Dead fan, and I know this director, Lee Cronin, made a recent Evil Dead film, which I did not see because, again, not a huge fan. But this movie, his version of The Mummy, does look interesting and entertaining, so I will be watching this one. And maybe that'll get me on board to watch his other Evil Dead films. But if not, no big deal, and I'll still enjoy this Mummy film. At least, hopefully I will. So I'm looking forward to it, as I hope you guys are too. And yeah, besides being reminded of Insidious and Pet Cemetery, I I didn't really have anything else to say about this trailer, except I'm looking forward to the film. Should be fun, should be spooky, should be scary. And I think I've said this before in other horror reviews I've done. A horror movie, for me, doesn't necessarily have to be scary. Obviously, it's great if it is. But as long as it's entertaining, that's what matters to me. Scares or no scares, as long as I'm entertained by it, that's what I am concerned with. And hopefully I'm entertained with this film. So thank you for watching my trailer reaction video to Lee Cronin's The Mummy official trailer. What did you guys think of it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Lee Cronin's The Mummy hits theaters April 17th in just, oh shit, almost 2 months. So it'll be here before we know it. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. And of course, until next time, what's your favorite scary movie?